golfing, and I was in 8th grade. I remember it, and he was driving the golf cart.
Yeah.
And the club pro was in front of us at the clubhouse, and he hit he didn't put it in reverse, slammed the gas, pinned the pro against the wall, and was still accelerating. And the guy was like, "Oh fuck!"
It probably happens once a week.
Stop.
Dude, I mean, when you're like 60, 70 years old, you probably start daydreaming like where you'd leave reality. So he's probably. Did you ever read the Tibetan Book of the Dead? It's like a guide for like what happens once you die and you leave your body. There's like there's very specific instructions of like you're in like a hallway, you walk to like the red door, and like someone talks to you and you make a left. They're probably walking around like the Tibetan Book of the Dead.
You think they're
world.
in the hallway? You think my
they're
dad
in the
was half in the hall?
Probably in the hallway, just fucking like listening. He probably saw like the scorpion lady and was just like, "Which way do I go?" And all of a sudden, like, man, it's like, oh, fuck.
I think the scorpion lady was talking to Phil. Like, yeah, sure, yeah, okay. It's so funny thinking of a dickhead.
I've been dead for 3 minutes. You think I don't know?
Just a dickhead dad going to like having to speak to like an immortal being. Yeah. Why did you take that road? The GPS said it was faster. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. What is this, scorpions? Please.
I've been alive for 64 years. I'm like, I'm eternal. I'm like, all right, okay.
Yeah, probably like Obama. But
yeah, that's definitely heaven's biggest concern. It is racism, dude.
Heaven, yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Oh, I thought my dad was gonna die.
Really?
Today, yeah.
From what?
He got so fucked up last night. He's an old dog when it comes to
dude,
that, though. That's nothing to him. But
nothing, dude.
Ripping shots.
Nothing, dude. They're used to feeling so shitty.
I can't.
That's my theory.
Dude, my dad handles hangovers like it's nothing.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
I don't think
they probably embrace it, dude.
He just is mean as fuck when he has one. He's just, all right, let's go. Come on.
They just come down like slightly red eyes and it's kind of like,
fucking losers.
What was your problem last night?
Yeah, Shane.
I watched my uncles do it down the beach, and it's just like, dude, they wake up the next morning and they're just like, whew, went to bed early. They also get hammered and go to bed at like 9 o'clock. So they wake up like, whew, I needed that little rest. And you're just like, dude, how the fuck are you functioning? You drank 40 beers yesterday.
Yeah, my dad will get hungover and just be the biggest dickhead ever. Like today, we had to leave, which was a big mistake. We all we drove there together.
Yeah.
So we all had to leave the hotel. I didn't even think about it, but we had to leave the hotel at the same time, which sucked.
Rainy.
Dick.
It was fucking
rainy.
shitty out.
Come on. I'm getting text messages like, let's go. Hurry up.
Oh, God.
I'm like, dude. We're staying till 11.
Yeah.
I'm staying till I have to check out.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping.
What time was he trying to get you out?
He was ready to go at fucking 9. He's like, let's go.
So did you make him wait for you?
Yeah.
Oh, he must have been so mad.
Fuck that.
He must have been so fucking
Katie
mad.
was doing the same thing.
Trying to get you to go?
Yeah, they're like, let's go. I'm like,
sounds like majority rules on that one. You held them both up?
I just didn't have my phone.
Oh, that's so funny.
Went down, ate breakfast, didn't have my phone. It's like, you guys just have to wait. I saw a text that was like, we're going to leave you. I was like,
do it.
Call your bluff.
Yeah, do it.
Wild stuff.
Anymore with Lyft, it's like, do it.
Nah, that would have been a killer.
If they left
Central
you?
PA Lyft, like a 45-minute drive. Oh, yeah.
You would end up in a fucking go-kart,
Me and
dude.
Baby Girl would have just lived in York.
But you would have had the ghost of Bud, dude, fucking transport you guys. Dude, for sure.
You know?
No, I hear what you're saying.
Losing a girlfriend's got to be harder than losing a wife. Losing a wife must be like, fuck yeah.
Everyone's kind of looking at you like, motherfucker.
Yeah,
you
the jackpot, dude.
You motherfucker, dude. Yeah, but then again,
my fucking wife would die.
But no, if you lose,
obviously losing anybody's.
No, but losing a girlfriend hurts. Losing a girlfriend hurts more than losing a wife.
I stand by that.
I mean, I don't know. It's two different lives because it's like you lose your wife. Depends how old you are and you lose your wife. If you're 34 and you lose your wife and you got like a 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 7-year-old, it's tough.
That sucks.
It's tough tomatoes.
Yeah, you got to bounce on
if you're
those
like
fucking kids.
55 and your wife fucking clocks out early, it's time to fucking
party time,
pop
dude.
on the Maui gyms, dude, buy a speedboat, and you're just like, taking away again. That's just leaving Las Vegas, but Key West, dude. You're just like,
dude, I can't even imagine what would happen to my dad.
My dad said before, he was like, I'd be dead.
Yeah, my dad would die right away.
My dad drinks, left to his own devices, he drinks, I've worked with him before, he drinks a milkshake every day.
Yeah.
It's standard diet, dude. It's like on diabetes, he sneaks a milkshake every day.
Yeah.
And not like born with diabetes. Like diabetes he earned. Yeah,
Hell
diabetes he worked towards, dude. And they're like, all right, dude, all you gotta do is not eat ice cream and exercise. And he's just like,
I'm not gonna do either of those.
I can't do that.
Yeah, I can't.
He's
do
like,
that.
so I can have milkshakes. I'm like, no, dude.
If my mom dies, my dad is dead in a year,
Yeah,
like guaranteed.
yeah, for sure.
Because he would booze so fucking hard.
I mean, the brakes are off.
He'd
The brakes are off, dude.
he'd live at the fucking Elks.
Oh yeah.
Like he's already clocking in major hours at the Elks.
He would start.
The only reason he goes home is because my mom.
He'd probably live above the Elks like Patrick Swayze, dude, in a barn, dude. He'd be there fucking hitting the bag. He'd clock like 10 seconds on the bag and
Punch
be
like
like,
the bag once. You can lay down. Fuck, man.
probably start eating Percocets and shit. Just be like, Dude, I worked with a guy not too long ago who his dad, this guy got divorced when he was like 50 something.
Yeah.
His wife left him and, or they got divorced or whatever.
Sick.
So I think he's with his new bae now. So he's
And
like
he got a
kids and
new
shit.
fucking bae?
Yeah, he's like 50 something years old. Dude, that's nothing. But he has to take care of his dad. So that like, I don't even know why I said that, but he definitely got divorced or whatever. Oh, because his wife took a bunch of his money, but the guy's fucking loaded. But he was like, his dad was the one who started the whole empire.
Yeah.
His dad's like 83 now. Just did a stint in rehab like 2 years ago for Percocets.
His dad did rehab?
Dad
At
did it for
83?
pain pills.
Fuck are you rehabbing, dude? Just ride it out.
That's the thing, because he keeps getting caught. He got caught. His dad was like, he would go to the doctor and like, how much do you drink? He's like, I drink a fifth of vodka every day. And he's like, you're going to die. He's like, I want to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
He's like, I literally want to die. He's like, all my friends are dead. He's like, I don't care if I die or not. And then he was going down and betting on horses at the racetrack, and he started buying Percocets down there. So this dude's like, I had to just put my dad in fucking rehab because he got hooked on Percocets. And he would catch his dad at the racetrack, like buying fucking pills. He's like fucking 80.
Holy fuck, dude! That's the equivalent of driving into the wall at Williams.
Oh
Grove.
my god, this guy's
If you're
trying
a geezer and you're just like,
Dude.
I'm doing perks at the horse track, dude. Hell yeah,
I know.
fucking do it.
But he's like, dude, I don't even want. He's like, all I want to do is get drunk and golf. He's like, I'm like retired now, and I gotta like chase my dad around. I was like, dude, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's funny. I've noticed that with a lot of people. Like, right when you think you're gonna retire,
Yep.
somebody in your family just fucking sabotages it. Now you got to take care of them.
Totally goes into
Yeah.
crisis, dude.
Yeah, hilarious.
Oh, it's the best.
It's like finally, I put in work for 50 fucking years. I get to fucking chill now.
It's like the feeling like I've been moving and painting a house for the last 3 days, and it's like that feeling of like you always have to do shit you don't feel like doing, just doesn't go away, and then you finally the sweet release of death, dude. You're just like, yes, dude.
Yeah, you finally get to fucking hit the wall, dude. I bet Bud fucking took a right on
He did.
purpose, dude.
He probably saw his time. He was like, damn, dude, I'm not going to qualify for the mud track open. It was just like, fuck
You
it,
know
dude.
what? I'm taking a right. Fuck this.
Hopefully, I can take someone with me.
Yeah, that's depressing.
Yeah,
I mean, knowing that you're always going to have to do shit you don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Nonstop. And it's funny, even if you get to the level, like where I'm at right now, doing something I don't want to is like going somewhere.
Yeah, for sure.
Like it's not, I've limited all forms
Yeah.
of negativity, like with life, which is a bad way to live.
Yeah,
Truthfully, you need to, now we're getting philosophical. You need to
It's
suffer.
true.
You got to have some suffering.
you do, man. I'm
You got
telling
to
you.
put in work that you don't want to.
I lived a life of O'Reilly for a couple of years when I was a younger man. I was like, no one can tell me where to be. I don't have to do
That's what I'm
anything.
doing now, and it's a weird.
It gets fucking crazy. Yeah, once you have the money to sustain that, and you're like, I can do whatever I want. And I'm like, Craigslist, casual encounters, hookers. I'm like, no, I got to stop this.
Black guy that I thought was a lady.
I was like, my whole dream was like, I just never want to wake up to an alarm clock ever again. I'm like, I can't stay out of the wishy-washy. I can't control myself. I need discipline. I need an alarm
Not
clock.
waking up to an alarm clock sounds nice on paper
Yeah.
until you're doing it every day.
Until you literally lay in bed on your phone and play Clash of Clans till your fucking
Till
arms
2
freeze.
p.m.
Yeah. You're just like, oh, I'm a fucking loser.
Yeah. Like my schedule now is like most days it's like you have one thing to do and it starts at 9 p.m.
You try to relish it,
And I
dude.
just fucking chill all day.
Dude, I go crazy. I can't do
It's
it.
not good, yeah.
I go
it's not
nuts.
Great. But it's helped that I don't have video games up there.
Yeah,
So
that's
like I'm at least doing
huge
shit.
help, dude.
Although I'll tell you what,
What?
just got the Xbox back. We're back, baby.
You got the dragon, dude.
Yeah.
You're just tying the fucking. You just tie the cord around your arm.
play
Just
video
fucking
games and,
hit
like-
the X button. You're like, oh god.
I'll go over to Soder's for it. I'll play video games with him.
So you're
all
just
night.
you're just chipping right now.
Yeah.
That's what's
I'm
up.
going down to the horse track. Now I got my own set.
You just bought a rig. You just bought a spike.
It's over.
You're like, I'm just gonna shoot between my toes, dude. I'm cool.
Yeah. This could be our last podcast.
That would be sick.
I'm
dude.
going to be gamed out. Yeah.
Are you familiar with the fire movement?
What's the fire movement?
It's this thing like young couples are doing. It's this revolutionary approach where like say like you and I were like a domestic partnership.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, like I was more of like a power bottom. You were more
I
just
was
a
just
top. We switched a little. We switched
top.
a little bit.
Very docile.
You better not be a
I'll do
docile
whatever
top.
you want.
Really?
Well, you're a power bottom.
That's true, dude.
You'd be like, you fucking get in there.
Yeah,
Like,
you wouldn't have to
yes.
sit. I'd be definitely pulling you.
Be like,
in
yes, daddy. You got that rump too.
Yeah,
You
I'd
wear
be-
those tight
I'd be
pants.
a
I'll shred
dominatrix
those,
bottom,
dude.
dude.
I'll shred those, dude.
I would probably just fucking edge you to death, dude. I would bring you to the edge constantly, dude, and make you hold it in for me. But there's so our
Make you
domestic.
hold it in for me.
I'd be such a fucking edge daddy. But the fire movement is like these like a couple basically.
Matt, do you want me to come? Tell me when to come.
Not yet. Your turn's not here.
Okay.
I'm already. Oh, dude, and if you fucking so help me God, if you even come, dude, against my command, I'd be so fucking mad.
Just beat the shit out of me.
I would fucking
You could
beat.
fucking fight, dude.
I would do ball torture, dude. I would fucking spike your balls with my high heels, dude. I would step on your nuts with my high heels. I'd be wearing stripper platform
Dude,
shoes.
that's sick. If we have nothing to talk about, it's just like, what if we fuck?
But the fire movement, it's financial independence, something RA, retards.
Yeah.
Financial independence for the retarded. It's like, so if we're like a couple and we're like crushing it and just we're each making like $100,000
Yeah,
a year.
pretty much
like,
our Patreon.
Yeah, basically. If we're making $200 a month, dude. Like,
Life's easy.
but yeah, if you make 100 to 150 a year, it's for these people who get like burnt out for like working. So they just like downsize. All it is you don't like, you just live like in modest means. So you just like get a normal place, get like a cheap car, and like don't live like an asshole. And in 10 years, you have enough money to retire. Because you're making 100 G's a year, and you're between the two of you, you're making $200,000 a year, and you only spend like 60.
Yeah.
You're putting away like 140 a year. After 10 years, you have $1 million fucking bucks, and you're making 60 grand a year. So it's about these guys who like do this and retire, and they're like, it's like a revolutionary movement. It's like, yeah, but you need 300 G's a year to pull it off, bro.
And also now you're
It's
retired.
just called being rich, dude. You're just rich now, dude.
Yeah.
And that was the thing. They're like, I just like ride my bicycle and like I'm watching all the movies. They're like some institution recommended like 150 movies, and it's like,
Well, you're
just-
gonna finish.
you're just rich. They're like, it's this
Yeah.
new movement. It's like, no, this is just what rich people. This is you being rich, dude.
Yeah.
You made $1 million. You're a millionaire.
I was talking to the crowd last night about being retired because a lot of them are old, and I was talking about how doing stand up, I just do nothing. Mm-hmm. It sucks.
Fucking blows.
Being retired, and I was like, you guys understand. You guys are old as fuck. You're definitely not working.
It sucks,
It's
dude.
like you just do nothing.
What do they say about it?
They
like,
laughed. Yeah.
It fucking blows, dude.
Like that's when you die. It's
Yeah.
so boring. You're just like, fuck it.
Well, especially the guys that have like, it's a shame because like, say you have like a super fucking boring job and you're just like, I'm about to be retired. One day I'm about to retire.
retire.
You forget, yeah, you're like, you go home and you don't do fucking shit. And you're like, God, this fucking sucks worse than my job. And then what happens, dude? You're kicking the clothes hamper out of the way. You're like, what the fuck? Can you the hell put this here?
Whose goddamn clothes are these? It's like they're mine. I haven't been here. Like I'm doing laundry. It's like, well, fucking, dude, go back to your apartment. Get
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah, that's like, that's an unfortunate thing people think. They're like, I can't wait, dude. I'm going to retire. And it's like, yeah, I guess, but what the fuck are you going to do then? It's like, I'm going to travel. Like, all right.
To where?
Then you're gonna
by the time you're retired and it's like now it's time to travel, you're a fucking baby man,
True.
and you're just like, I'm not getting on a fucking plane.
Yeah.
We're staying here.
Yep.
This is it.
Yeah, I know.
Like I'll tell my dad, I'll be like, come with me to this Notre Dame game. He's like, Shay,
I don't think.
I'd rather watch it here. I'd just sit right here and watch
yeah,
it.
for sure. I don't think my parents have ever left the country. No, they've been to Ireland. That's it. But like my dad, dude, you got to drag even to Ireland. He was like, "Why the fuck?"
You gotta
do I
drag
wanna
my
go here?"
dad to a fucking party.
Yeah, dude. That's you don't want to go. My parents don't want to leave the country, dude. You can't get them out of the country.
They love America.
They love America too much.
America's the shit.
Dude. Yeah, I mean, fuck, dude. It's tough to get an old man over to Europe.
Yeah, I mean, what's in it for him?
Nothing, dude.
Yeah.
What are you gonna like? Your wife of 40 years
You're
is
gonna
gonna get
see a
stoked
museum?
on you, dude. It's like, all right, cool.
Yeah. I'm trying to impress this lady that I don't even want to fuck.
Yeah. Maybe they do. I've been thinking about that too.
I think
man.
geezers still want to fuck each other a lot.
I've been like, well, my thing is like, I've been trying to. pretty weird. But I was trying to like the other day like get myself in the headspace of like preparing myself to actually like touch like an elderly woman and get like hard for it. Because eventually I was like, am I gonna have to do that? Like to just like grab to some fucking.
You can just stick with
raisins,
BBGs
dude,
for the
and be
rest
like,
of your life.
yeah.
Dude. Stick to the BBGs.
I was trying to figure that out, dude. Yeah, I saw some fucking elders at the wedding. I was like,
Cutting loose.
not a lot left, man, in my tribe.
Yeah.
It's not a lot left.
Tribes fizzle out quick. My tribe
my
fizzles
mom's
out.
got like one more like old auntie. That's like her aunt. And dude, it's like, I mean,
It's getting to be that time.
One fucking Muay Thai, one whip kick I could literally shatter her femur, dude.
And kill her.
I was like, I could probably do the Goro fatality where I put her over my head and disembowel her in half, dude.
Yeah, you can fatality some geezers.
Dude.
Just reach down their throat and rip out their spine.
Easily.
It'd be fucking sick.
Easily, dude.
I might do that to my fucking
seriously,
grandma.
I honestly, like, my great aunt, I could probably pull her heart out of her chest. I could literally probably go and pull her heart out, dude. That would be sick.
What, fatality a geezer?
I mean, as fucked up as it is, you ever see, like, the boardwalk thing where, like, the punch-o-meter when you see, like, 4,000 points? I mean, it would be fucked up to punch an 80-year-old lady, but, like, dude, you would totally jelly her.
You would go through
jelly
her
her
skull.
legs. Yeah, you would definitely, like, her head would explode. Even just, like, a fucking solid gut punch.
Yeah. They're made out of, like,
liver
paper
cancer.
mache. They're made out of the same fabric as, like, pinatas. Like, if you hit them, it's just Werther is going everywhere, and they explode. The Mexicans will come in and pick it up. A bunch of little Mexican kids.
I was like, the Mexicans like Werther's, dude?
You know, Mexicans love candy out
True.
of pinatas.
They like
though.
a pinatas, dude.
How much do they love pinatas?
Oh, they fucking love them, dude.
That's a sick invention. The lads got that right.
That was
pinatas.
Putting candy. I wonder what it used to be in the pinata.
It was probably used to be a geezer.
No, not the pinata
The
itself.
original pinata?
Not the pinata itself. The fucking what was inside them before candy.
I don't know. Poor Mexicans.
I mean,
Probably wasn't much. It's probably
probably some
grass.
trinkets. it's probably just candy corn. And the whole time he's like, none of this. It's not like this is like mean shit. It's just like women have a deeper emotionality that can actually physically overwhelm them more than when guys fall into that. It's just because obviously has mother issues over.
Oh, it's mom issues?
Over identifying. Yeah, it's just.
I don't know. Me and my mommy, we got along.
You never know, dude.
No, we have good issues. We're all right.
No, it doesn't mean you hate your mom. Just that your mom had like a real strong anima, dude. It means your mom might have been a bit. And again, this is all theory.
She was a nice lady.
Not saying she was mean.
What are you saying about my mom, dude?
My mom's super nice too. Dude, trust me.
You get in moods because
I'm
mom?
anima possessed. I have very bad anima tendencies, dude, that I've been fighting against.
What? So like, if you're in a bad mood, it's because your mommy's not happy.
No, it's because your
And you
mom.
can feel
No. It's just no. So what? A guy. This is the whole thing. It's not like your mom's fucked up or this or that. You learn your anima is shaped by your experience, like your mother. So your mother's psychology shapes your anima.
Oof.
So your mom could have hit you with some not like she's mean to you, but she could have her own moods that like as a kid you just like fully soak this stuff in. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. When moms get old, they turn into fucking morons.
Why?
Geezer moms?
They become so sweet.
They're sweet, but they're fucking, if you like swear in front of them, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, I wonder why that is.
Geezer moms get like.
Well, it's also weird to like produce a thing that comes out and it's like motherfucker, and they're like, "Whoa, come on!"
Produce something that's like, "Fuck you, bitch."
I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, true.
I mean, they definitely have big hopes, and you come out and you're like, "Fuck you, I'm fucking hammered."
Fat piece of shit. I only go home when I'm like super hungover. I'm always hungover as fuck, dude. I walk into my parents' house and immediately lay on the couch. They're like, "Oh, it's good to have you here, son."
You're like,
I'm just like, "Oh, I got fucked up last night."
Yeah, man, I got deep into that. So I was reading that book.
Oh, and then my mom found out I fucking on somebody filmed me doing stand up and put it on their like Instagram.
Yeah.
Put it on my Instagram. I think I might have fucking my Instagram story had me doing a joke about like doing coke. Ooh.
Moms don't like
Mom
that.
did not like that. She's like, with our family's history, you can't do this.
Well, dude,
like, Mom, it's just a joke.
It's just a joke, and the big part too. This is what happens to guys sometimes who are not saying you are guys who are, because you're definitely not, but guys who are anima possessed, they never they never break away. You have to at one point disappoint your mother gravely.
Oh, I did.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying
We were just talking about that in the car.
Dude.
I hit her hard once.
Yeah, bro.
We're good.
What I'm saying, you have to like break your mother's heart with your course, because they want to just kind of keep you in, 'cause they love you and they want to kind of keep taking care of you. But if your journey doesn't make your mother fucking like, oh God, please don't let him, you're not on a journey, Joe. I don't want to burst your bubble. If your mom's not scared praying for you,
if your mom's not on her knees praying to Lord Jesus every night,
you're not on a fucking quest for the
her
grail.
baby.
Exactly. You're not on a quest for. If your mom thinks of you and goes like,
he's on the right track,
you're not questing for the grail. I hate to break it to you.
Yeah, sorry.
I hate to break it to you.
If you and your mom are still talking, you're a fucking gay bitch.
No, your mom will love you always. That's up to your mom. Your mom has to deal with the fact that your life quest is going to be so terrifying to her that it's going to break her heart. So she's going to have to deal with that. If you
what broke my mom's heart was my life quest. It's so funny. Yeah, someday you guys will find out. But
yeah, dude, you got to fucking your life quest, dude, breaks your mother's heart.
Fuck it.
Hey,
whatever.
If you know somebody's deaf, punch them.
Yeah, if you know a deaf person, punch them in the
I'm
head.
all about elder and deaf abuse. I love elder abuse. Do you ever, you know people like fucking your mom moves in with you, you fucking shut up,
shake her chair.
Just don't feed
Elder
her for 2
abuse
days.
at like nursing homes. He's so sick, dude.
He's like, shut up.
I'd love to work at a nursing home and bully the shit out of old people.
Imagine just bullying old people until they died.
Yeah, they can't rise up. You
Withholding
could literally
their
beat the
meds.
shit out of every person in the building.
Oh my God, dude. Just a quick fucking, just an elbow to the
jab.
arm. Just
Yeah,
imagine
yeah.
walking past someone's grandma and just being like, move, and fucking bumping her shoulder and she spins off. We have saints, and actually the one God's 3, but it's 1. It's like a religious loophole. Pretty good idea, though. They're like, wait, it's 3? Well, that's 1, but yeah, there's 3. People are like, I can fuck with 3 gods. And you guys kind of totally dominated my village. I can fuck with this.
Yeah, it's like I'll pray to the saints.
Exactly.
I'll pray to St. Anthony. I just lost my fucking virginity.
Well, actually, that's what I was thinking of. I was like, damn, dude, if that shit's real and you actually see your grandparents, and they're just kind of like, hey, bud, what the fuck was that all about? And you're like, yeah. But I'd like to
Yeah,
think.
but then their grandparents would have said that to them.
Yeah, but hopefully you'd like to think that by then they're just like little like floating beings in heaven that you're like, sorry about all the weird porn, Gramps, and they're just like, don't worry about it. I'm on some totally new shit now. I don't really hate black people that much anymore.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Grandpa.
Wait, Grandpa,
Then a black orb floats over
like,
and he's
Grandma-
like, get that orb out of our neighborhood.
like, Grandma, did you tell me the crow didn't blow in the sparrow's nest? And she's like, yeah, that was some bullshit I was on. I'm sorry.
Crow didn't belong in the sparrow's nest. She said that?
That was a famous quote from one of my grandparents. I'm not going to out them, dude.
Damn, that's a
People
tough
were
quote.
racist as
Of
fuck back
course,
then.
I'm not fucking...
But no, that's a fucking... I heard that, and I was just like... Because old McCusker is fucking... I'm not going to credit myself for bringing...
You love some crows.
I'm not going to credit myself, but I've definitely brought some different hues into the family dynamic.
Yeah.
You know? And then now my cousin's like a little Indian princess, bro. I'm not saying I will say, though, my cousin's aunt definitely married a Trinidadian dude.
Oh, wow.
Brought him into the fold.
That's sick.
I was fucking, I paved the way, dude. Anyone in my family that wants to step outside of the white prism of sniz, fucking can tap me on the shoulder. It's cool now, guys. You can bring home whoever you want, dude. I fucking pioneered that
You
one.
Lewis and Clark to that pussy, dude.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely was a Lewis and Clark in my family. To be like, what's up? What's up, guys? It's pretty funny.
Pretty funny.
Say something, dude.
Me?
No, I'm saying, like, say something.
Like, all right.
I never even thought about it, dude. 7th grade, my girlfriend was, like, Mexican, I think. Inez. Some sort of South American shit. Brought that home, 7th grade. I was like, yup, check it. Everyone was just like, all right, man, Matt's on some other shit, dude.
So you think your grandparents are off their bullshit?
They're off their bullshit.
Now that they're angels?
They're up there like, ah. It's like, don't worry. If I had the internet, I'd be overwhelmed by the temptations as well. That was like all day yesterday. I was like, God damn, dude.
Yeah, but they had like milkmen. That's worse than the internet. You're
Fucking
like
a milkman?
A postman, milkmen showing up while the ladies are at home.
True that.
Fucking some dude just shows up. You're horny. No one's around. Why don't you get in here? Why don't you get in here?
My thing is, I wonder how many women typically don't. They usually try to like fuck up and across. Like the mailman, maybe though. If they're bored enough, they'll fuck a lowly guy, a lowly milkman.
Especially if you were mean to them earlier.
Women are usually hyper pernergamous or whatever the fuck that word is.
They're very pernergamous.
I don't know the word. It's like hyper or whatever. But no, you're right. Every time I'm mean to my girlfriend,
anytime I see a pog now, I scold her. If I see a pog, I'm like, yo, nice fatty.
I was actually thinking about this for the cast, dude. That's why, I mean, the position I felt I was in as a black conservative, I felt like I was just getting a bunch of like white conservatives, angry, virulent white conservatives just fucking trying to warp and bastardize my takes. It's a classic black conservative dilemma.
On what?
Our cast.
Oh, the cast has been adopted.
I was getting pimped out like every other black conservative by the fucking white man. I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit, dude.
It is great to hear people.
I'm like Thomas Sowell.
You are. It's great when the honkies that listen to the cast, which, 99% of our audience, but it's funny to hear them be like, yeah, hell yeah, like get fired up about
my mom. I listened to my mom talk about race the other day. It was the funniest fucking. My mom will do this every now and again, and then she instantly realizes she's completely out of her league. So like so Brittany, my girlfriend, was talking about our kid, and she's like, I don't know, like I just like her and my mom were talking, and like they were like we were like sitting outside, and she's like, yeah, I don't know, it's just like. I feel like she's like my kid's gonna be like half white, half black, and I hope they don't get teased by other kids that don't look like that. Blah blah. Just
don't bring them over to Uncle Shane's house.
Yeah,
because I'm teasing.
So she's talking about like at school. She's like, I don't know. Yeah. My mom was like, no, that's not gonna happen. I mean, I feel like it's that stuff's getting better. I mean, I think it is. I think I
don't see a problem. With it.
In the 70s, it's like black is beautiful. I mean, dude, my mom went in this rant. It was so fucking funny. She's like, that's what people said in the 70s, and that's. I don't know why we've lost that. I think it'll be fine, Brett. You'll be okay. And I'm listening to my mom like, oh my god, it's that, or she'll be like, I like that Candace Owens. She's smart. That Candace Owens, it's wow. I'm telling you, she's
sharp.
She's sharp.
That's such like a great. They're not trying to be racist.
No, they're just excited.
But it's like if a football player does a post game interview and is well spoken. Yeah, boy, my dad will be like, I like that guy. Listen to him, Shane. Come here. Listen how well spoken he is.
Someone said that on the
Reddit. Just a black guy not using double negatives.
Dude, it's crazy. I've watched that before. I've watched like women kind of compete for like the attention of a specific man, and I've been like, this is odd. I dated a girl who did that. We were hanging out with her ex-boyfriend and the ex-boyfriend's current girlfriend.
Gross. Why were you doing that?
I was young. I didn't know. She was like,
how old?
It's my friend. I was like 25.
Damn, that's not that young.
But it was still. I've always been like, whatever. I'm cool. I can handle this. And like, and I was cool. I actually met the guy, and we were cool. I didn't have any problem with him.
Of course.
But I like was watching this like interaction, and it was just like, oh, you still fucking love this guy. And I had to like sit there and watch it the whole time, and then like, oh, God. Yeah, it was bizarre. And they were like literally competing for this guy's attention. I was just like chilling, just like, it's cool. I'm cool with this. I'm an open-minded guy.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's one of the downfalls of smoking a lot of weed.
What's that?
You like
think you're open-minded?
You think you're super. You're like, I can take this. It's cool. I'm chill. And then like eventually, just something hits where you're just like, fuck this.
Yeah,
freak out.
I mean, I think the older I've gotten too, I've started to realize like things. I can feel things affect me. Like I can like the other day when I woke up early, and I was like, I know I'm grumpy. I know I'm just being a bitch right now.
Yeah.
I know I'm just angry as fuck because it's early.
Yeah.
And so was he. He was the same way.
You guys are just grumpuses.
We're just grumpuses arguing about nothing.
I get that. If I get like a heated conflict where I'm like really like I've chilled out on it big time, but like when I was like arguing with strangers a lot when I was driving, I would get so mad that like my heart would skip beats, and I'd be like, it's fuck you, dude.
Also, I can feel substances.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Like if I drink coffee, I feel like when I was young, I never felt anything.
Wow.
Like when I was young, if I had sugar or something, I would never be like, oh my God, I'm jittery.
Well, that's because you're slowly dying.
Now, yeah. Yeah, of course. But I'm saying...
I feel everything now. I used to be able to chug
I'm very
everything.
aware. I feel like when I start to feel sick, I can tell like everything.
Yeah, dude. So I had an Apple Watch. I don't use it anymore. I go back and forth. But I got to the point where I could be working out and be like, I'm at 97 beats per minute with my heart rate. Check it, and I was usually within like 1 or 2 beats per minute. Yeah, that's how I'm like.
That's how
psychically.
In tune you are. Well, you are obsessed with your heart.
Yeah, to like a really unhealthy amount. I'm convinced I'm gonna have the big one.
Yeah,
so.
You probably will.
I know I will.
I mean, chances are you will.
Well, the ultrasound in my heart said it was like awesome. They're like, your heart looks great, but I know my heart, dude.
I'm sure it looks fine.
It's set to fucking burst.
It's gonna explode.
It's set to burst.
I'm definitely on a highway to hell, dude. I'm out here doing yoga, trying to fucking escape this hell.